Good morning, all. Good morning once again. Today we are beginning the topic which we have ended with yesterday. From that content we will be beginning. The topic name is How a Dog Found Himself a New Master. In that topic we have seen yesterday that there is one dog, how the dog was previously wild animal, how he has become domesticated animal. So one dog was there who was very weak. He was very sick. So what has happened? He thought that instead of making going in search of food, okay, then to get some trouble in our life, it's better to have a master. To have a master who will be giving us everything ready made and he will be enjoying the life. We don't need to do anything for the food. Okay. So this way the dog is thinking over how he can get a good master. So he thought over that and he came to a conclusion he must get a master who is stronger than the dog, stronger than himself. So what has he done? First of all, he has been to wolf, right? He thought that wolf is stronger than him. But when wolf got frightened to the bear, what dog has thought? Bear is the stronger one than the wolf. So he left the wolf and went to bear and told bear that be his master. Bear immediately got ready for that and along with bear he started living. The dog started living along with bear. What has happened next that we are going to see in today's class. So let's open this book, Honeysuckle. Open this book, page number 18. Page number 18. We have finished in the previous class paragraph number 5. These numbers near to the lines indicates the paragraph number. Okay. So paragraph number 5 you see. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him. So dog has decided to take up service of the bear. And he left wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The dog has requested bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill. Now what has happened? As he has got ready, just a minute. So let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill. So what we can do? We can go in search of herd of cows. Herd of cows. It's a collective noun. Herd is a collective noun for kettles. I'll write the additional information I will be writing at the right side of the board. Okay. Herd. Herd is a collective noun. Collective noun for kettles. Right? Herd is a collective noun for kettles. Collective noun means when nouns are togetherly in group, they are found. That time we give a particular name for that. That is called as a collective noun. That is called as a collective noun. Herd is a collective noun for cows. So what bear has suggested to the dog? That let's go in search of herd of cows and we will have a lavish food. So dog has taken bear as his master. Now they walked and soon saw a herd of cows. They went in search of herd of cows and after some time they found herd of cows. But just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. There was a terrible noise. Terrible means frightening, causing fear. Terrible means frightening, causing fear. Some fearful noise they heard. What was it? Let's see. The cows were moving loudly and running in a panic in all directions. Now the bear and the dog, they have gone in search of herd of cows. Why? Because bear wanted to have his to get some food. Okay, for that they had gone, and when they have seen them, as they were going nearer to the herd, that time what has happened? That there was a sound. Which sound it was? A terrible noise, frightening noise, a fearful causing noise they heard. And because of that sound, the cows started running all over. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows. But just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in panic all directions. Panic. Panic is a new word for you. So note it down. Panic. Page number 19. Panic. P-A-N-I-C. Panic. New words. Okay. So where did you finish yesterday? After that number, you give it here. Do not give the first number only. Panic. What does it mean, panic? Panic means scared. Don't get scared, right? Scared. Panic means scared. So in a panic, the cows started running in all the directions. The bear looked out from behind a tree and then he ran hastily deeper into the forest. What has happened? See, when this sound they heard, a terrible noise they heard, cows ran in all the direction. Later on, hearing this noise, hearing this terrible voice, what bear has done? Bear has hidden himself behind the tree. And then he ran hastily deeper into the forest. The bear also, he saw from the behind the tree everything, and the bear also started running into the deep forest hastily. Hastily is another new word for you. Hastily means hurriedly. Hastily. Hastily, hurriedly. Hastily means hurriedly. What has happened then? Seeing that all the cows are running into the direction, okay, all the directions, the cows started running, and hearing that terrible noise, the bear also hid himself behind the tree. And after a few seconds, again the bear also started running hastily into the deep forest. He moved to the deep forest. Now the dog is thinking, what has happened to this bear? Previous also, when the dog was with, do not make any movements. When the dog was with whom it was first? With the wolf. Wolf has also got scared, and then what has happened? The dog has left the wolf, and he thought that bear is the strongest animal than the wolf. So he has taken up bear as a master. Okay, but now bear is also got scared. For what the bear has got scared? We'll see which is that animal. Now why did I have come here? Said he to the dog. It is the lion who rules the forest in all these parts. Now the dog is surprised. Dog is asking that, now why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. It is the lion who rules the forest in all these parts. Now the bear has said that more stronger than us. Who is that? Lion. He rules over the forest. He is the strongest animal in the forest. So the dog says, the lion. Who is he? The dog is unknown about this lion. So he is asking, who is this lion to whom everyone is getting scared? Don't you know he is the strongest beast on earth? The bear is saying he is the strongest beast on the earth. He is the strongest animal on the earth. So everyone gets scared to him. Well, then I will say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. Now dog is in search of actually the strongest person or animal on the earth. So now he has to let bear, as bear is getting scared to the lion, and bear said that the lion is the strongest animal on the earth. So the bear will leave now, the dog will leave the bear and he will make lion as his master. Let's see how. Well then, I will say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth. I want such a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth. And as you are saying, the lion is the strongest animal on the earth, I will take him up as my master. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it. Lion happily agreed to be a master of the dog. And the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. For so many days he became a master for a dog. Then once what happened, see, it was a good life and he had nothing to complain of. Now there was no thing of complaint. The dog was thinking that yes, I am with the strongest animal on this earth, so I am safe, and the life was going on smoothly for dog, and there was nothing to make a complaint of. For there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared to touch the dog or offend him in any way. As he was the assistant to the lion, no other animal would trouble the dog. Okay, so he was very safe with the lion. The dog was very safe. No any other animal dared to trouble the dog. But one day, the two of them were walking side by side along the path that ran amid bare cliffs, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. Where they were walking side by side along the path that amid bare, amid means a middle of, amid. Make a note of this, amid. Means in middle of. A middle of cliffs. Cliffs means rocks. Okay, CLIFF. Cliff means rock. A steep and high rock is called as a cliff. CLIFF, cliff. A high rock. So when high rock means here very straight rock which is at very tall height. Okay, cliff, a high rock which is placed at high on the mountains. If you have seen, you remember, if you have seen, right? High rock means a big rock which are near the edge of the mountain. We can see such rocks. So cliff, bare cliff, when all of a sudden a lion stopped. So near that middle of the two high cliffs, high rocks, they stopped. He gave a great roar and stuck. Roar is a sound. Roaring is the sound of a lion, right? Do you know different sounds are cries of animals? Meow is the cry of cat. Bow is the cry of dog. So roaring is a cry of lion and tiger. Roar. Tiger and lion roars. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw. Struck, S-T-R-U-C-K. Struck means hit. Struck. So what has lion done? Lion has hit the ground with his paw. S-T-R-U-C-K. Struck. Struck means hit. Struck means hit. So, lion has struck the ground angrily with his paw with such force that a hole formed there. So, he struck his paw on the ground very angrily So what has happened then? There it got a there became a pit. Okay, he made a hole was formed on the ground. Then he began to back away very quietly. Then he started moving backward quietly. By saying what he has got stuck, that we will see. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? The dog is asking to his master. Who is master? Now lion is the present master to the dog. He is asking, dog is asking to the lion, what has happened? What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog in surprise. I smell a man coming this way. I smell a man coming this way, said the lion to the dog. The lion said, we would better run for it and we will be in trouble. So what is the master's suggestion? Who is the master? Lion is the master for the dog now. He is saying that I have smelled now a man. We will move back, otherwise we will be in great trouble. So what kind of trouble? The dog is unaware about this. Oh well, then I will say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth. The dog was thinking that the lion is the strongest animal. Now what has happened? Now the lion has got scared with something. Who is that? That is a man. Now dog has realized that there is somebody more stronger than the lion. And who is it? The people. The man is the stronger one. So dog said that I would say bye bye to you, lion, as you are not the strongest one. I have to leave you and go with the people. Oh well, then I will say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. And off the dog went to join the man. In this way, the dog left the lion and went with the man. And he stayed with him and served him faithfully. So dog started living with the humans faithfully. This happened long ago, but to this day the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. Now later on, dog found that man is the strongest animal on the earth, so dog did not leave the man. And till now, till the date, the dog is a loyal and faithful animal for the man. Okay, he became a loyal servant to the man. And he doesn't know and he doesn't want to know any other master in his life. I hope you have understood this story. Very fantastic, right? Turn on your cameras and show your thumbs up if you have understood. Turn on your camera, children. Only few students have turned on the camera. Very good. Fantastic. Good girls. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, Spurti. Disha, okay, good. Ranjita, Harish, all right. Thank you all. So today we will be discussing question number B and working with language A and B. Page number 22. Okay. Question number B, A and B again. Page number 21, B question, and page number 22. A and B now. Okay. So today you will be reading this topic once again. Learn these new words. Whichever words are given by me, you have to learn it. Use it in your daily life for practice. So you will not forget its meaning. I will erase the board. Take a screenshot of this. Children, take a screenshot of this. If you haven't noted down, take a screenshot of this. Alright, let's solve the exercise. Broad question and answers you will be writing in the notebook, okay? I will be guiding you for it. So question number A is the answer the following question that you will be writing in the notebook. Question number 1 is answer the following question that you will write in the notebook, okay, with my guidance. Question number B, page number 21, question number B, we will solve it now in the class. There is space provided in the textbook itself. Alright, you will be writing there with the help of pencil. I will write here page number 21, question number B. Page number 21, question number B. A summary of the story is given below. A small, in short, the story is given. That is called as a summary. A summary of the story is given below. Fill in the blank to complete it, taking appropriate phrases from the box. There are some phrases given in the box that we have to use into the summary. Okay, at proper place. I will be marking at 1, 2, 3, 4 as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you will be writing it along with me. So this is the story of dash. This is the story of, yes, you can answer. A dog, right. This is the story of a dog. So first empty place, a dog. This number I have given for the empty places, vacant places. Okay. 1, 2, 3, that I will be writing it. As you will see the lines, first line you will be writing this, second, third, that way you will write. Because here are numbers are not given. Okay. It's a summary. So complete in a sentence like a story is given. So first empty place, a dog. Second, who used to be dash? Who used to be his own master? Correct. His own master. Now, third. Check out third. He decided to find a master dash stronger than anyone else. Very good. Stronger than anyone else. Next, number 4. First he found dash. Owl. First he found a wolf. Don't say owl. It's not owl. Wolf. A wolf. First he found a wolf. Next. But the wolf was afraid of dash. The wolf was afraid of the bear. Number 6. The dog thought that the bear was dash. The strongest of all. Correct. Absolutely right. The strongest of all. Next, after some time, the dog met a lion. Correct. The dog met a lion. Then, next, after some time, the dog met a lion who seemed the strongest. He stayed with the lion for a long time. One day, he realized that the lion was dash. The lion was afraid of man. Correct. Yes. Next. To this day, the dog remains man's best friend. So to this day, till date, the dog is a loyal friend or a loyal servant to the man. This way we have completed question number B, page number 21. I hope you are completing along with me. Children, turn on your camera so I can see whether you are writing it or no. Yes, very good. Very good, Pritika, that you have completed. Fantastic. So rest all completed. Alright. Disha also completed. Spurti completed. Ranjita completed. Very good. Harsh completed. Pratiksha completed. Alright. Shruti completed. Wonderful children. Good. Varun, Priyanka. Alright. Swasti. Okay, Priyanka. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, that's nice. Jayashree, good. Good, Jayashree. Sahitya, are you completing? Alright, everyone complete it along with me so your work will not remain pending. Okay? Next part you see, page number 22, working with language. Working with language. I gave you one example while teaching. Herd is a collective noun for kettles. Right? So this way there are collective nouns used for many other nouns. Many other nouns, collective nouns are used. For many other nouns, collective nouns are used. So I gave one example that herd is a collective noun for kettles. Same way there are various collective nouns used for the various group of nouns. So each word in the box given below indicates large number of examples. A herd of cows refers to many cows. When a noun is taken into collection or in group, we give a particular name for that. That is called as a collective noun. For example, if I have a pen, then I will say just pen. Okay, I have a pen. But if I have many pens, then what will I say? I have bundle or bunch of pens. I will have bunch of pens. If I have keys, one key, then I will say I have a key. If I have many keys, then what I will say? I will say bunch of keys. Then for few more example, if I have flower, one flower, then I will say I have a flower. But if I have many flowers with me, then what will I say? I have bouquet of flowers. Collective noun for flowers is bouquet. Okay. So that way various collective nouns are used for the big collection of the nouns. Okay. For example, students of one class, if there is a one student, then it is said just student. But there are one age group, many students are there, then what do we call it as? Class. What do we call it as? Class. When we have a book, okay, we say just book. But we have many books in numbers, right? Many in numbers. That time we say it as a library. Library is collective noun for books. So same way, here are some examples. Let's see. School, fleet, brood, bundle, bunch, pack, flock and herd. These words are given into the boxes and these words we have to put at the proper nouns. For example, here first question is given, a dash of ships. Here what will come? Fleet. So if you have not done it, take the screenshot. Take the screenshot of question number B, page number 21. Considering that you have completed, I will erase the board. So let's start. Those who know how to write it, or if you know the various collective nouns, you can start writing it. Okay? So let's see. First, a dash of ships. So what is it? A fleet of ships. But same fleet collective noun is also used for cars. For cars also it is used. Okay? Keep in mind. Fleet collective noun is also used for cars. Second, a dash of flowers. A bunch of flowers or a bouquet of flowers. A bunch of flowers. Third, a dash of chicks. No. Brood, correct. My writing is not coming properly. Brood of chicks. Number 4, a dash of kettle. Very easy. Herd of kettle. A herd of cattle, or you can say a herd of cows. Domestic all animals like many animals which gives us milk, they are called as a cattle. Okay, it is buffalo, it can be a cow. Cattles. Next, number 5, a dash of sticks. A bundle of sticks. Yes, correct. A bundle of sticks. Next, a dash of sheep. A flock of sheep. Correct. A flock of sheep or sheep. Number 7, don't get confused with this sheep and this sheep. Okay, this sheep means boat. Okay, and this sheep means animal, small animal, one domestic animal which some people have it, right? And this meat is, we are getting meat from this sheep. Number 7, a dash of fish. A school of fish. Correct. A school of fish, or you can say there is one more word for fish, collective noun for fish, shoal of fish. It is not given here, but shoal is also collective noun for fish. Next, number 8, a dash of wolves. A pack of wolves. Right, very good. Now this was the remaining class, so automatically that is the answer. A pack of wolves. Okay, take a screenshot of this if you have not completed along with me. Now last question, B number question, you have to do it by your own. Here are given some nouns. Okay, here are some words which we have to convert it into the nouns. For example, sad. Sad, if you have to convert it into noun, then sadness. So to make a noun of the words, what we have to use? We have to use NESS at the end, or TY at the end, or LESS at the end. By using such suffixes to the words, we can convert various words into the nouns. There are some words like, for example, I will show you honest. Honest, when we convert it into the noun, how it will change? Honest will convert it into honesty. Correct. Creative, creativity. Active, activity. Yes. Cheer, cheerful, cheerfulness. Bitter, bitterness. Kind, kindness. So such a way we have to convert all these words into the nouns. That is a homework. I hope you have understood the topic today. So read the topic and complete question number B from page number 22.